Commitment in the Assembly this morning is a clear demonstration of just how much every MLA puts their heart and soul into this job, and I thank each and every one of them for the opportunity to work with them. In response to one member, in terms of what the record of this mandate shows in terms of the challenges faced, it tells us that peace and prosperity take hard work. It tells us that it takes perseverance, that it takes compromise, and I certainly hope that the upcoming election will return MLAs who have that commitment to bring to bear in this chamber for the people of Northern Ireland. It's not only the end of the mandate for me, Mr Speaker, but it's the end of over a decade of service as a member of this Assembly. As a kid from Garnival Gardens, who spent my Saturday afternoons in Ashmount Park with my granny Betty, who worked in Ashfield Girls' School, whose dad worked in Shorts since he was 16, and whose mum worked with a company on the Newtownards Road. It's been the privilege of my life to serve as an Alliance Party MLA on behalf of the people of my home constituency of East Belfast, and as chairperson of the Assembly Education Committee for everyone in Northern Ireland. I'd like to say thank you to the people of East Belfast for giving me this immense privilege of serving as your MLA, and thank you to my family who inspire me every single day, and to all the people who make this service possible. There are far too many for me to even start to try and thank today, but it is not possible without such a team of people in support of us in these roles. Mr Speaker, these have been challenging times for many people. We have seen great loss. We remember everyone bereaved during the brutal COVID pandemic. It's also been times of great sacrifice, great resilience, and we thank all those health, education and key workers that have given so much for our community, and we owe them fair pay and conditions at the very least in return. I am encouraged by the Alliance values of fairness and equality, the aim of peace and prosperity, and the leadership of Naomi Long that are giving hope to many people across Northern Ireland at these challenging times. These values, aims and leadership drove the Alliance Party work during the new decade, new approach talks process to restore this Assembly, and they guided our efforts to deliver better for the people of Northern Ireland during this short 2-year mandate, and indeed the prioritisation of our issues on return in education in terms of the independent review, in terms of advocating for financing for schools, for a new approach to special educational needs, for access to affordable quality childcare and children learning together. And I pay tribute to my colleague Kelly Armstrong for the delivery of the Integrated Education Bill, and hope, as has been mentioned, I will be able to, with the huge cooperation and support of everyone in this Assembly, pass the Fair Employment School Teachers Bill. Mr Speaker, those are also values that have guided the Alliance Justice Minister to deliver 5 pieces of legislation in this Assembly that will contribute to a more safe and shared Northern Ireland for all. Compromise and leadership are needed now more than ever to deliver better for the people of Northern Ireland. The restoration of the Executive and the Assembly must be a priority. We set the example in this place. We must show leadership, and indeed we must make good on the words of C.S. Lewis that are displayed at the entrance of this Assembly, which promise there are far, far better things ahead than any we leave behind. The Alliance Party is committed to working with everyone to achieve this aim. Thank you.
Thank the member, and that concludes this item of business. Members, Colm Gildernew has sought leave to present a public petition in accordance with Standing Order 20.